Ex-India player blames MS Dhoni, selectors for crushing his confidence at the peak of career. Dukh to hota hai. Manoj Tiwari has reopened wounds of his controversial sacking from the Indian team over a decade ago, with the former India batter indirectly putting the blame on MS Dhoni and the BCCI selection committee which operated back in the day. Tiwari scored a century against West Indies in an ODI in 2011, but got dropped the very next game, only to play his next match for India after 8 months. He has spoken about his frustrations with the decision countless times before, but whenever the topic of his omissions resurfaces, Tiwari can't help but express his disappointment with it. Earlier this year, Tiwari, a veteran Bengal cricketer, had said that he one day plans of asking Dhoni as to why the axe fell only on him, even when the likes of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli weren't getting runs 12 years ago. Keeping up with the pattern, Tiwari opened up on his snub once again, saying that although a plenty of water has flown under the bridge, getting dropped from the team at the peak of his career did damage his confidence. See, it happened a long time ago. It's a matter of the past, but yes, Dukh to hota hai. It was sad. I would lie if I said it wasn't saddening. What can we do? It's life, but it needs to move forward. If I'm to write my autobiography or I do a podcast of my own, I will reveal it all. But it wasn't easy. When a player is at his peak, when his confidence is crushed, it causes a change in mindset, Tiwari told Cricket Addictor in a chat. Tiwari played 12 ODIs and 3 tests for India between 2008 and 2015, a stark contrast to how he and experts envisioned his career to pan out. One of the brightest young talents of his generation, Tiwari was labelled as Chhota Ada for his amazing record with the Bengal cricket team. He made his debut in the CB series in Australia, but suffered a forgettable outing, getting bowled for by Brett Lee for 2 runs. After 5 low scores, Tiwari scored 100 for not out in Chennai in December of 2011, but it wasn't until July of 2012 that he played his next. He played just 6 ODIs since and failed to recreate that magic, eventually leading to his ouster from the Indian team. Tiwari recently was part of the Legends League cricket, representing the Manipal Tigers, being teammates with his former India pros Robin Uthappa, Harbhajan Singh, and Pragyano Jha. Although his team failed to reach the playoffs, Tiwari had a blast being part of the league. Feels great. I have played with most of them at some point on my career. These are legends whom we have seen growing up, so to play with them is a nice feeling. Even some of the players who announced their retirements slightly earlier, I would say, have joined the Legends League, so it's always a warm feeling to reunite with them. And playing for more on this story, visit the news article link.